Hello everyone, Jorge Huertas once again with all of you. Today I'm gonna show you what is and how to make a portrait diagram. This video is also available in Spanish. Well, this is a tool of comparison and improvement. It got the following characteristics. It is a matrix that allows to establish a framework to analyze the level of competition within an industry in order to generate a strategy of business or improvement in a specific area. The Porter diagram should be used before defining a business idea or a business improvement plan that is already underway. This tool is also called Porter Analysis, Diamond Porter, and Analysis of the Five Forces. This tool is usually used in the stage of prototype in a project developed with the design thinking methodology. However, it can be used in any project that is being worked with any agile methodology. Okay, so like I was telling you, we got five specific elements that we're gonna be analyzing. The first one are the providers. The providers are really important because if you are in a production line, if you are producing something, you need to know and really understand how many providers you have. It means the number of providers. The possibility of change, because if you are analyzing a line of production or a system of production, sometimes you need to know and understand the possibility of change because you can see something better. It's really important to know what kind of product are you making or doing, the size of the provider, because sometimes you're putting a lot of responsibility in something that is really small and is really important for your development. There are a lot of different things, but it's really important that you know and understand that the providers are the axis of the development that you are doing. And here you need to analyze if what you have right now is working or is not. And if you have not decided yet the providers, this is the moment and this is the point where you're gonna looking and analyze all of that. After that, you're gonna look and analyze your customers. It's really important to know that if you wanna make a profitable business, you need to have a good number of customers. However, in some specific cases of their business idea or the business model, your customers can be few, but they can pay a lot of money for a specific development. It really up of the business model that you have. Always is really important to see how you can organize and you can increase your customers. That is really important. How can you do that? How can I get bigger? How can I make my business more profitable? That is really important. So it's really important to understand why a customer is gonna buy your product. Not just because you are a nice person and you are doing the right thing. That is not the thing that people care when they are buying something. You here have to be really analytic and very real, or why your customers are gonna be loyal, and always looking for possibilities to increase your customers. After that, it's really important to understand that a profitable business that is growing always will have new competitors. So when that happens, you need to analyze and see the brand identification that they have. It's also really important to know and understand that new competitors are really important because your business model or your business could be really good or really bad because of that. Always need to know if they're developing a new product, what are the costs. People in a lot of cases care a lot about the cost, but it's not always. So you need to know and you need to be aware. That is really important. Also, to know the different things that you are providing with your development, and know why people will buy and purchase your product or your service. So that is also really important. Very important as well, the legal laws, because someone could be copy your development, or someone could be making profits of your development. So you need to know and you need to defend yourself in those situations. That is really important. So new competitors are always really important to keep in mind, because if you don't care about this, someone can make a development in a really few time, a small time, and you can be broke very, very fast. After that, it's really important to see, in a situation when you cannot develop your product, how can you substitute that product and create something different? So always you have to have a plan B. Here is your plan B. Here is what you will have in a situation when you cannot keep producing what you are doing. If you have a problem with your providers, with your customer, with the things that you need, you always have to have a plan B. And here you will see and you will develop the cost, the market, the quality, and all the things that you need to create a possible situation that you could help and improve. And finally, it's really important to know which companies are your competition. So always keep in mind the number of competitors, the characteristics that they have, but it's really important to work in the difference, because if you are going to compete doing the same thing that everyone else, why your customers will buy your product instead of something that the competition already have. So it's always really important to work in value proposition. If you don't know how to make value proposition, please remember to check your business model, and of course the value proposition video that we have here in our channel, because that is really important. As a conclusion, we can say that after you complete the analysis, you must generate an improvement plan to the current situation, or generate a proposal for an industrial creation. It is essential to be very detailed in all the analysis made of the situation, and don't rule out any possibility to be observed of a structure. The key in the development of this tool is being very specific and analyze everything observed in the depth of the project. So it's always really important when you use this tool, is for two situations. Or you are gonna improve something, you have a problem in your current organization, or you are developing a new business model. Those are the two situations when you use the Porter diagram. It's really important to keep that in mind. And if you are fixing something, the input and the insight of this tool, it has to be an improvement plan, always. But if you are structuring your business model, here you have to have a clear way to develop your business, and that will be a big help. Thank you so much. I hope this video will be a big help in your development. Please subscribe to our channel Design Thinking 24/7. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Remember, every Monday we have a new video in Spanish. Every Thursday we have a new video in English. Thank you to all of you. We are the #1 channel in YouTube in design thinking and agile methodologies. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.